this.
It's time to hit. It's time to pass. It's time to train, step, and tackle. It's time for tradition. And time for brotherhood. It's rugby time, America. It's rugby time, America.
May is Mental Fitness Month.
Major League Rugby is partnered with USI Insurance Services and Looseheads
in a united effort to tackle the stigma.
Together, we are committed to changing the game
with the mission of placing a mental health lead in every rugby club
around the world.
Today's match is brought to you by Trust Restaurant Group, an official restaurant partner of the San Diego Legion. In good food, we trust. And by Ballast Point, the perfect balance of taste and aroma, an obsession with ingredients and exploration of techniques. While we savor the result, we're just as fascinated by the process to get there. And by Synergy Orthopedics, the official medical partner of the San Diego Legion. Now it's time for the home starting lineups brought to you by Ballast Point for San Diego. 2 changes in the front row. Peyton Talea takes over for an injured Fakaosi Pifoletti at loosehead.
Yeah, really looking for this forward pack to go ahead and set the platform. They've got to move around the pitch quickly to go ahead and get that quick ball for the backs to open up.
Well, speaking of the backs, it is Connor Tupai and Lincoln McClutchy. They remain the halfback pairing of choice. They have done a stellar job, have those 2 youngsters steering the ship.
Yeah, that 9-10 combination so crucial for that ball and marshaling the possession of the team there on attack, but that inside center, outside center combination, Nano and Brocky, so dangerous.
Danny Lee, third year in charge for the 48-year-old All-Black and Super Rugby halfback, assisted by Alex Corbacero and Jack Wiggins. And there is the name at 22, Matt Giddo, the Wallaby Centurion, a chance to make his San Diego debut today. Take a look at the away starting lineup brought to you by Energy Transfer. For Dallas, still without Sam Gala, Damon Torres slots in at the number 4 in his spot.
Yeah, they're really going to want to key on that line out with Gala out, Torres and Burr at the lock positions. Really got to dominate on that set piece. And the back row really need to get around and keep making dominant tackles.
Diemhoff returns at 9. Tomas Kovisha makes his first appearance in MLR in 2024 for Dallas.
Yeah, really looking forward to this back line playing together as a unit. They do so well hitting those 15-meter channels. Look for those wingers and Tidwell and Malanos getting the ball early and often.
Agustin Cavallari, third year in charge in Dallas, turns 43 a week from today, assisted by Nate Osborne. And well, Alva'a, a chance to make his pro debut today for Dallas. Today's officials presented by Arctic Outdoors. Derek Summers, his 3rd MLR fixture of the season, is our referee, assisted by Scott Green. Alexis Alfaro, Austin Reed is the TMO. We're ready to get underway. Another beautiful day in San Diego. Okay. 62 degrees, partly cloudy. Is a slight breeze across the pitch, but weather, as is always the case here, stellar. And ready to get underway between these 2 Western Conference foes. Opening kick. Batted back. Richardson able to get a hand to it. A good start for the visitors from the Lone Star State. Colin, you know Dallas is going to look to get off to a quick start. Having won their last two, they come into this one brimming with confidence.
Yeah, they're fantastic. They play with a sense of urgency at the breakdown. San Diego's going to do well going ahead and make a mess of that ruck like they just did there and got the turnover.
Right into the hands of the legend, Ma'ananu. The All Black Centurion on the spot. To the boot they go. Back with Tommy Malanos. Now Vogan Isaacs returning fire. McClutchy inside his own 22. With a touch finder. We have an opportunity to check out our keys to today's matchup.
Yeah, take a look at the keys to the game. When we're talking to San Diego, they play so much better with quick ball. So we got to have a two-pie getting there and getting it out to McClutchy, but discipline. I think they're the second most yellow-carded team here, so it's really hard to get your momentum when you get penalized for Dallas possession. They're doing a great job scoring tries. They just need to hold on to the pill and establish defensive dominance. They've done great on their tackle percentage. They need to keep it up here in enemy territory to get the victory.
Clean line out for Dallas, no surprise there, as they are #1 in the league in line out success. 90% San Diego, #2 right behind them at 89. Two teams that are clinical into that set piece. Peterson, the vice captain, lost into the hands of Imhoff. His first appearance since round 1. Jackals happy to have the Argentine international back. Imhoff back with Vogan Isaacs inside of Joaquin Orzada. Orzada, one of 4 Jackals, first 15 in round 9. They led the league in that award. And you can certainly understand why. The impressive victory they had. Able to take down Miami in Miami. Isaacs out wide. Malanos looking for the gap. Malanos, another one of those first 15 honorees. Stolen away by Peterson. Nice poach for the USA Eagle. Little show and go. Tuivaiti gives it a carry. A Jackal down behind the play. Play continues for the time being. Back to the captain, Jeronimo Gomez Vara.
Not on the ball.
Good job clearing the ruck there. Orzada coming in, helping his countrymen.
Wait. Okay, let's go.
Isaacs able to keep it in play. Does the former South African U20. Trying to find space in behind. James with the reception.
Wait.
Elias there. And we now welcome in the third member of our crew, a man who needs no introduction, the one, the only, Dallin Stanford.
Thanks very much, Kit. Stunning conditions here, of course, to running rugby. The home side under pressure, as we know. I spoke to Danny Lee, their head coach. He said they've changed tactics. They're playing with the wind in the first half to get as many points as they can. Nate Osborne on the Dallas side, well, they love scoring tries. And why? Because they play what's in front of them. It's a great secret to their success this season. Can't wait to see how this one goes, guys.
Right you are, my friend. Stellar conditions. You get a look there at Jack Wiggins, Alex Corbacero, and Danny Lee, the head coach, over on the left. An impressive coaching staff from his side that came up just short a year ago and hoping to get over that final hurdle in 2024. But having lost their last two, a team that won 5 of their first 6 matches, going up against the red-hot Jackals. Horan, the Brisbane native, right into the outstretched arms of Martin Elias.
And there we have it, the beginning minutes of this match, and it's hotly contested. You see San Diego really challenging at the breakdowns, and that's kind of what they need to do in terms of a sense of urgency around this match and getting going in this first half. They've had a struggle here in the first half of this season, finding their form in the first half. So really looking forward to San Diego having that sense of urgency around the breakdown, getting some more opportunities.
Yeah, to your point, Colin, San Diego has trailed at halftime in every single match they have played this year. They were able to come away with victories in the second half, and so many of those. Dallas on the other end, Dallas has been able to get ahead. They've taken that first half lead into the sheds. They've led into 6 of their 8 matches. And the penalty there won by the Jackals. You see the response from the forwards, the big men up front doing their job.
Yeah, good job by Dallas coming in there, getting that penalty.
And it's an impressive forward pack for the Jackals. You have Orsada, Juan Pablo Zeiss, the props, Zeiss, the Argentine international, and he is back-to-back first-team All-MLR. Won that award in 2023 and 2022. He leads the way up front for Dallas.
Yeah, we had 4 Jackals made Week 9 MLR Team of the Week, and they're just absolutely finding their form here in the middle of the season.
The one notable absence in that forward pack, though, comes in the engine room. Without Sam Gala, does not get a chance to play in it. Back in the Golden State for the former Cal Berkeley Bear. He's out injured, and Torres taking his spot, but that is a huge loss. He provides a ton of leadership and composure. Zeiss right into the arms of Peterson. Zeiss still making meters the hard way. Elias calling for it. Now Richardson, the Canadian international, bobbles but able to hold on. Elias surveys Lucas Burr now with his first carry. Part of that large Argentine contingent for the Jackals. Torres, the replacement for Gala, free the native Texan down to the 5. Here comes Gomez Vara, the captain is gonna dot it down, and Dallas strikes first, 5-0 in the 7th minute.
And that's straight up the guts from the Jackals, just getting go forward from the forward pack, and that's what you wanted to start this match if you're Dallas. Going ahead, going toe-to-toe in the engine room, and getting some great meters after contact. Taking a look at it with Gala gone, both locks are putting on their backs and having some good moments. Nice switch, there's the 5 and 4, getting some good moments. And right there, the ball waggling in one hand. Nice job, great support, quick ball, and just outside pressure from Brocky coming up in that passing channel, leaving open a gap and taking it for the Jackals. Great start by Dallas.
The conversion is up and good. 7-0 Dallas on top as we take another look at the try.
Yeah, taking a look there on the outside. Nice line by the captain, Gomez Vara. Just going ahead, straight north-south rugby. See if he can stop me.
The 23-year-old Argentine, he was another one of those 4 who made first 15 a week ago. He had a try in that victory over Miami. Hit 25 rucks, 64 meters gained. An honorable mention All-MLR a year ago. The captain leading by example and the visitors striking first. Now for San Diego, a team that has traditionally gotten off to slow starts. How do they respond? Isaacs unable to get away from Ryan James. Dallas will be surely looking to add to this early lead. We said it coming in brimming with confidence. They look for 3 in a row, something that has been difficult to come by for the third-year franchise.
Just be careful. Right here, let's go.
Nice touch finder by the 10, Elias. So good at that 10 spot, and having a guy like that be able to get you out of trouble and relieve pressure all the way out to the 50. Now a very good set piece opportunity from San Diego to go ahead and make some go for it on probably the best ball you got here in rugby.
James right at the number 8, brought down by Ben Fry, the former Welsh U20. Horan, little inside run. The young Aussie trying to find space. Now McClutchy. Billy Helu. Back to the other side goes Luke Green. Former England U20 man, signed this week by Northampton. He will head back across the pond to play with them at the conclusion of this MLR season. Looking for the offload. Imhoff able to get on top of it. Is Brachi there to bring him down? The captain on the spot for San Diego. But they will call a knock on, says Derek Summers. So back we go for the knock.
And that's a lot better from San Diego. You can tell with the 9 2-pike coming in there, getting that quick ball, but it's a sense of urgency from that forward pack and everybody doing work off the ball and hitting those rucks, getting that quick
Just
ball.
going down on this side. I'm going to stand
You
over
get
here,
those
okay?
opportunities to
Try
find
to
those
get your feet
kicks
under
and
you a
finding
little bit better
space
if you can.
by moving that pill around. San Diego looking
I know you're
dangerous.
kicking anyway, but that's fair point. Fair point.
Found two by the 24-year-old Kiwi, formerly of Northampton Saints.
I got you. I got you.
Leads San Diego with 3 tries, and
You're right.
he really leads this team, does the 9. Such an impressive young talent. First year in MLR, and he's made an instant impact. Imhoff to put in the Rosario native.
Okay, let's use.
Elias back to the Canadian international. Richardson
Okay.
trying to find a bit of space, picked up at the halfway line. Hora now Awake spins from 1 tackle. Brought down there, Makina Lake and
Johnny, what'd you think about
USA
that?
U20. TMO may have a look at that one. Goodbye. Has Ryan James. Hello in support. Now San Diego inside the 22. A rare foray into Dallas territory. Talea upended quickly.
Let's get clean.
There's a Legion man down behind the play as Horan sends it out wide. Able to find Tupou Fungia. Tongan U20 not finding space. Oh, what a pass from Peterson right to Green. Dallas so quick to that gain line. No space for McClutchy. Has Mananu. Unable to get by Malanos. Back inside Peterson. Wrapped up another pair there on the tackle for the Jackals. Advantage to San Diego. Dallas not rolling after the tackle. Thama.
Okay, we'll come back. You still got to get out, though. If he gets stuck.
Back we go. Dallas pinged for not rolling away.
Just leave it, okay? Yeah. Player gets stuck in there, don't contest. I wouldn't call that, okay? Yeah. No.
Just an early penalty there from Dallas. Going to the sticks. Nice opportunity for San Diego to get the goose egg off the board early in this match, but that's coming from that quick ball at the breakdown, playing with that sense of urgency that we need to see from San Diego in this first half.
A chance for the home side to get on the board. Lincoln McClutchy brings out the tee. He's 8th in the MLR with 50 points scored. 70% off the tee, 16 of 23 in goal kicking is the 25-year-old Kiwi, formerly of Wana Pacifica in Super Rugby.
Okay. Which one's for? The tape right here?
McClutchy raises the flag. San Diego on the board. 7-3 Dallas, 13 minutes in.
After the whistle, no
And that's a great response from the home side, getting some points on the board early in this first half. That's a great response from an early try from Dallas, and the Legion fans are super happy with that effort. Just got to build on it in this first half.
Colin, you said it, able to bring the fans in, because so far it's been all Dallas, so getting the home fans, and there's always great support here at Snapdragon, one of the premier venues in the league. And, well, it's going to be the place we decide a championship come the first weekend in August, so book your travel arrangements now. We'll be here in beautiful Southern California. The shield on the line. San Diego hoping to be here to take home the hardware in front of the home fans.
Wait. Hold on.
Elias
Hold.
sending it back. Both teams playing the ping pong kicking game as this will find touch. Line out coming. McClutchy playing the territory game for San Diego. A team that had won 11 in a row at home dating back to 2022 until Utah was able to best them by a single point here in week 8. Still one of the most difficult places to play in the league for opponents. Imhoff. McClutchy No pressure there under the high ball, right at Tommy Molanos. Tupai taking his time, and we take the opportunity to check in with Dallin.
Yeah, Kid, I just want to talk about this beautiful stadium, but also it's the work off the field they're doing. Earlier today, I got to witness all the reserve players who are helping out the young kids in coaching clinics. Ryan Matthews is heading that. We'll chat to him later. But I really love all the festival atmosphere that happens around the field as well.
Yeah, right you are. Know that they've worked across the San Diego area, even south of the border in Tijuana, spreading the Legion rugby brand, and hats off to them for that. Brahi. Quick to the breakdown, San Diego and Talea trying to make something happen, but it's been stiff defending from the Jackals. We said it coming into today, Jackals score the most tries. San Diego score the fewest. Now Wake, Richardson right there, bringing him down by the shoestring. This Dallas team in their third season, they took their lumps in years 1 and 2, but now things starting to click in the Lone Star State. Elias couldn't take it cleanly, bobbles around. James ends up with it for San Diego. Advantage as well, says Derek Summers. Tamalau right at Lucas Burr.
That's good. Thank you.
Orsada there assisting with the tackle as well. Excuse me, that was Deoval Kutsa, the MLR's leader in tries scored with 9. Helps when you're able to put 5 on the board in a single game, as he did earlier this season. What a try-scoring performance that is, a record-setting performance.
Number? It's a penalty though, correct? Okay. Arrow, arrow! Penalty's back here. Okay.
Summers checking.
Be careful. I know, just be careful. Sorry. Okay, it's not judo, okay? I got you. It's dangerous clean out.
I think it was at that breakdown, picking the player up and dipping him into the ground. He's talking about it's not judo, but just a little bit on the boil there at the breakdown. Dallas coming in hot, such hotly contested at that ruck contest.
Like on the man on loan from Quinns for the season.
I think this is it right here, and that's that dip.
Did look a bit judo-esque.
Peel off from the tackle.
Right here, okay.
Summers and his assistants able to spot that one, and now the line out coming for Thama. Attacking line out opportunity for the host. Great opportunity to find their first 5. Second in the league in line outs. Anu inside goes the legend. Tupai trying to dig it out. Has Tamalau's first receiver. Now Peterson, advantage to San Diego. Back to Afungia. Another advantage, another offside against Dallas. Brahi, oh, what a pass to Horan.
Yeah.
The Angels captain making it look easy. Thama right at Gomez Vara, having none of it as Burr comes in to assist. Torres as well. Awake. Mananu has a man outside. Tupo Afungia has 5. And San Diego has the lead.
Absolutely beautiful open face play from San Diego, getting a try in the corner. And that's what you want from the Legion. Looking incredibly dangerous with quick ball. Just working around the pitch. Finding opportunities, a loop pass on the outside. Check this out, McClutchy, the skip pass right there, Tamalau. And great hands from the legend Nanu to get it out to the corner. And that's a great try by Fungia right there on the edge. And just right there, pin and pass is a numbers game on the edge. The Legion looking incredibly dangerous here and finding some points early in this first half. That's what you want from your home team.
Afungia, the 24-year-old former Tongan U20 in his second year with the Legion. After playing in the Bunnings NPC, they're with Hawke's Bay. So conversion coming as San Diego looks to extend the lead. They conceded. Dallas found the opener 7 minutes in, courtesy of their captain, Jero Gomez Vara. But a penalty from McClutchy, try from Afungia. This is what you want to see if you're a Legion fan, a quick response, a team that has so often left it until the final 40 minutes. McClutchy made his first kick, and he converts this, a difficult one. Lincoln McClutchy slots it through to make it San Diego 10, Dallas 7.
When we talk about the Legion finding their form, this is what we're talking about. Playing quick, finding those little opportunities on the edge. Just absolutely great stuff from San Diego.
The black and red fans on their feet at Snapdragon as we take our first hydration break. Legion on top by 3.
I have to say my favorite Thorn product is creatine, white protein, vitamin D, super EPA, fish oil pills.
I chose to take Thorn supplements over another brand because they're sports backed.
We know it's tested and it's safe to use.
There's a wide variety of benefits that range from sports performance to neurological benefits. I know it helps me increase my lifting capacity.
That they're third-party tested, that they're NSF certified.
And they also taste great, so that's why I choose Thorn.
Welcome to the Rugby Rundown on the Rugby Network. Join myself, Alex Corbacero, and Will Hooley as we bring you your weekly rugby fix.
With the big news, special guests, and unparalleled access, this is your rugby show.
From college rugby, Premiership Women's Rugby, MLR, and more, we've got you covered.
Watch exclusively on the Rugby Network.
Come along for the ride as we bring you the Rugby Rundown.
Welcome back to beautiful Snapdragon Stadium. The Legion, the home side, lead 10 points to 7. Ryan Mattias, former US international and San Diego legend. You must be happy about the lead first of all, but let's talk about your work off the field. What are you involved with currently, Ryan?
Currently working with the Legion Community Foundation, so that's getting into schools, doing the Imagine Rugby program, which is a rugby introductory awareness program. We go into schools, take over PE classes all day, and teach them flag rugby, teach them the rugby culture, the rugby spirit. Also working with our under 16s and under 14s and Girls Academy.
Well, listen, the team just scored. I was going to say get your boots, but they don't need you.
No, they definitely don't need me. This team is firing on all cylinders. It's a phenomenal star-studded cast, and I know we're going to playoffs, and we're going to bring this one home this year.
There we go. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Dallin. Ryan Mattias, USA Eagle, former Arizona Wildcat, a man you know well, Colin.
I've seen this guy play from college all the way to the international level, and so great to see him giving back to the game at the grassroots level. No better ambassador for the sport than that man right there. So really excited that he's staying involved with the program and building the game at the grassroots level.
Colin, to that point, you and I were talking about this, the growth of the game at the grassroots level across the country. You were talking Northern California, where you call home. I've seen it in Texas. I've seen it other places. Great to see these youngsters getting the ball in their hand at an earlier age. And that really speaks volumes for the future of American rugby.
Yeah, that's fantastic, especially with Major League Rugby in the States and the Rugby Network app with free content. Just an incredible time for American rugby.
It is indeed. All looking ahead to that World Cup, which is coming before you know it stateside. And Dallas looks to retake the lead. They struck first. Richardson, big tackle there from Marcel Brahi, the captain.
No, you don't have it.
Play continues. Kutsa able to find his way through the South African hooker. Such a difficult man to bring to ground. Imhoff, Elias, now Torres. Tupai getting his nose dirty, sticking at the tackle. And here comes Tomas Cuisha, his first start of the season, injured in the offseason in his native Argentina. Finally back. Dallas very happy to have the services of the inside center. Elias out wide, Isaacs, a bit of space. Here they come, Malakin with the line break, still on his feet. The USA U20 has the offload, and Vogan Isaacs has the try to put the Jackals back on top.
And that's why the Dallas Jackals are so dangerous on the corners. They have all skills, all players, and the big men just doing a great job getting some yards after the tackle. And it's the offload, the one-handed, finding that support. Take another look, pass on a rope out to the midfield, and the big man doing a little pass within each other. But quick ball out of here. Nice spot ball at the back to Isaacs, and right here, just finding a little half gap, getting to go for it. The one-handed offload, support scores tries in rugby, and Isaacs dots it down, and Dallas again looking dangerous.
The 24-year-old Vogan Isaacs out of the Eastern Cape. He's 9th in the league in meters gained. Was originally signed to play with Dallas last year. But visa issues kept him from joining the team. Instead played with the Tel Aviv Heat in Europe Super Cup. Reached the finals with the Gold Lions in Currie Cup back in his native South Africa is Martin Elias. 68% off the tee this season. But pushes it wide to the left. Dallas unable to add the conversion. Stays 12 points to 10 in favor of the Jackals.
We're watching you. Okay.
Just talking about Isaacs, he's been impressive this entire season, but right there, opening up that try, the open side flanker, doing a great job. He just gets around the pitch so well, and just the way this team connects on those outside channels is pretty superb.
Yeah, the young man on loan from Harlequins for the season, just 22 years of age. Dallas very happy to have his services. Colin, you said it earlier, the Rugby Network, if you are not already signed up, you are missing out. It is free, live, and on demand. You can't ask for a whole lot more. If you miss any matches this round or any round, they are all available for your viewing pleasure, as well as great highlights, behind-the-scenes content, therugbynetwork.com.
Not a great touch finder there by Dallas Jackals. San Diego just outside the 22. Another great attacking platform.
Another successful line out. Afungia, the try scorer, has James. James able to break free. Ryan James with an almost instantaneous response from the home team as the Legion retake the lead.
The Legion are storming ahead, and the hometown crowd absolutely love it. I mean, look at this set piece move. Great ball right there to Hilo. Out the back, and this pass, just a nice little deception there from Nanu coming in, and James, he's such a furious runner with the ball in hand, and he is just an absolute electric winger. Taking a look at a different angle here. That inside ball, excuse me, that was Tamalau coming in on that hard line, opening up that channel. And just a hard line. You can't substitute pace and aggression. And James brought it, and he's absolutely stoked.
See Ryan James,
24-year-old USA Eagle out of San Diego, the local boy from Cathedral Catholic High School. And McClutchy tacks on the 2 with the conversion. San Diego 17, Dallas 12. A back and forth affair, exactly what we were hoping to see.
Yeah, both these teams are so dangerous. We talked about San Diego just really to find that sense of urgency in the first half, really getting slow starts in the first half of the season, but this is what we wanted from San Diego.
Number 3 hosting number 4 in the Western Conference table. Just 2 points separating these two sides coming into this matchup as Isaac's able to keep it in play. Here comes Vogan by James. All right, and Vili Helu. Both these teams understand the importance of this victory. Dallas particularly having never beaten San Diego in 5 previous matchups. And Dallas has Marcus Fulau, you saw number 22 on the pitch, the 24-year-old out of Kent, Washington, their 3rd overall pick, first round selection in last year's MLR Collegiate Draft out of Central Washington. Kutsa with the offload. Gomez Vada brought down. A little pop pass to Imhoff. Unable to get away from Alex Horan. Dallas looking dangerous. Oh, what a hit. Tupo Fungia lowering the boom. Elias Richardson now, a little show and go from the Canadian.
Good work.
Quickly out it goes, trying to weave their way through. Kuisha that time. Now Orasada. Afungia sticking his tackles. Kutsa lowers the head, the South African. Unable to get any closer than 7 meters out. Fulau again, the new addition. Imhoff there, able to keep possession. Torres. Both sides starting to tire.
Okay, first defender, number 3. Number 3. Number 3.
Looks like coming in from the side, and San Diego gets the turnover in red zone territory as Dallas.
Boys, when you're going low, when you're tackling low, make sure you use your arm. Keep using your arm. That's good so far.
Uncharacteristic turnover from Dallas in that position. Give full credit to the Legion. They were under the pump, backs against the wall, did not concede and forced the turnover.
10, yeah, use your 10.
I just gotta love to see it with San Diego. Their realignment is doing so great. Both teams, their line speed on defense is absolutely furious here in the first 25 minutes of this match.
Use the line, use the line.
Yeah, what a flying start. We wasted little time. Gomez Vada found the opener 7 minutes in, and it has just been back and forth, a heavyweight title fight. Body blows landed by both. Hello there. Another good line out. Exactly what you would expect from these two sides. Brahi able to bat it back. James there. James already a try to his name today for the USA Eagle.
Tackle hard, good work.
Fungia. Tuivaiti out wide. They have Vili Helu. Helu by one. Able to get the offload. Awake. No, right to Gomez Vada, who intercepts it. Advantage as well to Dallas. What an interception from the Jackals captain. Read it perfectly.
Okay, come back. Lost forward. Lost forward in the steal, yeah.
Both teams attacking that 5-meter channel. San Diego doing a great job of adding some wrinkles on the edge. And here's Nanu with the skip pass out to Helu. Ball in one hand, stepping back on the inside. You saw a little bit here. And then the intercept, just stepping inside that passing channel, and that's the difference of this game. It's so tight right there. It's just on a razor's edge. Fantastic defense from Dallas.
Very little separating these two sides in the Western Conference table. And today on the pitch here at Snapdragon. Scrum to the Jackals, Imhoff. The Argentine, who turned to 35 on Wednesday, puts in.
Let's use. It's going sideways. Okay. Just go again. Just going sideways.
We will reset and have another go at the scrum. Again, Imhoff out of Rosario, the second city of Argentina, former Puma. Back in the starting lineup for the first time since round one. They have certainly missed the 9 and what he brings experience-wise.
No. We reloaded though, but we will go again. Yeah. Let's just take the hit though as well, okay?
Right in front of the cohort, you hear it, the big red wall, trying to flex their vocal muscles. Provide a little extra boost to the Legion forwards.
Crouch! Okay, walking around there. Back there. Walking around. Back there.
The Dallas forwards, Juan Pablo Zayas, as expected, the tight head leading the way that time.
Okay.
Dallas takes great pride in the pack, and you see what they can do.
Not pushing. Talk to me. Okay. I'll watch for it.
Jackals taking their time, walking down before the line out, a chance to catch their breath. Kutsa, a 26-year-old South African, readies the throw, finds Boer, but not straight. You could see that throw clearly, not down the tunnel.
Yeah, a couple opportunities gone wanting here. Little mistakes by Dallas. In these close matchups, that might hurt you as we go down the road on this match.
Uncharacteristic from a team that leads the league in line-out success. Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Major League Rugby has proudly partnered with USI and Looseheads to tackle the stigma around mental health throughout the month of May. MLR athletes are stepping forward to share the significance of mental fitness in their lives. We invite you to do the same. Join the conversation with us using the hashtag MLR Mental Fitness on social media.
Both of you would love your breaks for it. This is more. I need more. More than what you're showing me, okay? You understand? Okay.
San Diego, 90%.
It just has to stay there.
In the set piece. Said Dallas and San Diego, very good job in that aspect of the game. The issue this year for San Diego has been finding tries. It hasn't been an issue here in the first half. Already 2 for the hosts. They came in with a league low 9 coming into today. Trying to jumpstart that attack. Nanu. For it. Ryan James. Milano's forcing him to the sideline. James cuts back in. Richardson finally able to bring him down. McClutchy's pass intercepted. Here comes Dallas the other way. Jackals inside the 22. Torres. The Texan couldn't find Richardson. Did it all, but turned over 5 meters out as it's knocked on by Dallas.
The big man wearing a number 4 jersey, galloping down the field like a baby giraffe, just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this guy's been great in this first half. He's had a couple of line breaks, a couple of big moments, but take another look at this here. San Diego trying to play quick. The ball right there, just steps in the passing channel, trying to unhook the trailer, looking for support left and right. Just trying to find an offload there, not finding his 13 coming on a hot line, but that's what this game is. The line speed on defense coming up so quickly. Both teams trying to find the edge, and nearly Dallas getting over the line there.
Damon Torres, the 27-year-old out of Round Rock, just north of Austin, the pride of Stony Point High School. First year with Dallas after a trade with LA. Spent the previous 3 seasons with Atlanta. Now very happy to be back in his home state and almost had a brilliant try. That is the second big intercept the Jackals have had. We talked about that line speed. It is feast or famine as Tamilau upended. Tamilau not releasing, 2 meters out, and Dallas now back with the opportunity.
That is a rare turnover from Tamilau out the back. Usually that guy's one of the best ball carriers in the league. Big moment for Dallas getting that turnover.
Hold on.
Big moment indeed.
Yeah, David,
you're right.
You want to scrum? Okay.
So Dallas, we mentioned the pride in the forward pack. They think their scrum has the advantage, and they're going to call for it. Tui Vaiti and San Diego trying to catch their breath before the set piece.
My only issue is I might have blown the whistle before you scored, so I just want to make sure. Okay. Can Austin hear me? Austin, we're just going to look at that just for a second. I'm just looking because he might have scored. I thought he might have been off his feet, though.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to check in with our TMO Austin Reed to see if Dallas did indeed score.
After the holding on, and then is he off his feet afterwards? So we're just waiting. Austin, I just want to... Hold on.
Here's the play in question.
TMO.
See Tamilau there.
Just get water on, yeah.
Yeah, Derek, I have you.
Okay, perfect. I can hear you. On-field decision is we have a holding on penalty. I just want to make sure if the try was not scored, was scored
Gomez
before
Vada.
the whistle, and if so, is he legal to do that?
But that's the question. Was he off his feet?
Okay.
That's
on-field decision is no try.
Here.
Just checking if it was
Go be with your teams. Go be with your teams. I'll talk to you when I need you. Okay. That's my fault.
Ojero Gomez Vada found the opening try to put Dallas ahead 7-0, 7 minutes in.
On-field decision is no try, is what he said. So he's just having a look. Well, I'll come to you when I need you, yeah? I blew the whistle earlier.
Same thing. This guy drops his line.
Derek, I have a decision.
Yeah, awesome.
The whistle and the grounding are approximately simultaneous. However, the white player is not supporting his body weight, so go back for your penalty.
Okay, so we're going back. Okay, so the grounding and the whistle is simultaneous. However, you're not on your feet, so we can't award the try, but we're keeping the penalty for holding on. You're on your feet in the jackal, but the scoring, no. Okay, so you can't play the ball there, all right? We'll go with the penalty. It's a scrum.
Taking another look at it here. Great tackle there by the open side, Alakan, and getting over the top is the captain, Gomez Vara. They talk about not supporting your body weight.
Okay.
He's over, you see that left foot up in the air in terms of supporting your body weight on your own volition. That's the call that they're bringing back here for the penalty, but Dallas still with an opportunity to get the lead here going into halftime.
You stay here.
6 minutes remaining until that halftime whistle. Dallas looking to retake the lead in what has been a back and forth affair between these two Western Conference powers.
Crouch! I know what you're trying to do here. Fine! I got you.
Dallas has great faith into their scrum. And they provide a good attacking platform here.
Okay, that's once. Let's go, use now!
Imhoff told to use it. Into the first receiver, there's Kuvisha. And it comes out, knocked on. And you see the reaction from Peyton Talea in San Diego. What a defensive job from the men in red and black.
Yeah, I think that's the second knock-on coming from Dallas. In the red zone, San Diego defense, the Legion holding firm. He's doing a great job keeping him out of the tri-zone.
No, it's a scrum. We got time. Set up.
But we'll go back, right back to the scrum, and two very tired forward packs.
Taking a look at it here, there's the set piece move by the inside center. Getting down there, and there's the ball popping out there from Imhoff.
Austin, tell me if you need to stop.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Okay, you want me to wait?
Yeah, can you hold it?
And you saw it just popping right out of the hands of Pedro Imhoff.
Wait a second, reset. Time's up, time's up. No, we're just resetting. Get the alignment here.
Second final regular season meeting of the year between these two. San Diego went down to Texas and came away with a 30-23 victory in round two at Choctaw Stadium in Arlington. Dallas looking to return the favor today at Snapdragon.
Yeah, carry on.
Thought for a bit this match would be shaping up to see like the one we saw last year. 85 points combined between these two at Choctaw Stadium in late April. Things have settled down a bit from the torrid pace we started at. Temelau, show and go, the big man. Tries to get away from Fulau.
Get onside.
And Marcus Fulau came on
Okay, you're off your feet.
the reserves bench. The lone change either side has made thus far.
Good work. Stop it. Stop.
The legend shows the versatility. Hey, he had a drop goal last season. He can do it all.
The guy's an absolute rugby legend, slotting back there, getting his team out of trouble.
Onanu, All Black number 10-31, 103 appearances, two-time Rugby World Cup winner. Get this, he debuted as a professional 22 years ago.
Absolutely incredible. Whatever guy program he's on, diet, physicality, in the gym, let me know what it is, because that guy is absolutely a legend of the game.
Kuvisha with a good carry. Imhoff inside, Vogan Isaacs, unable to get by Temelau. Moore nearly lost it, able to get it back. Richardson, was it knocked on? It was. Another knock on inside the red zone for Dallas.
And we talked about the keys to victory for Dallas and possession being the #1 deal. You know how much they want to throw that ball around. It's making those decisions on the fly. They play so quickly. Do I give that pass? Do I take it into the contact? It's those really quick twitch moments, those decision making that will make or break this Dallas team.
Mitch Richardson out of Stony Creek, Ontario, first year with Dallas after 5 with the Arrows of Toronto, the Canadian national teamer. Another great addition in the Lone Star
Give me
State.
incredible feet, okay? Crouch!
Final 2 minutes or so here at the end of the first half. San Diego looking to hold on to a lead, which would be their first lead at halftime this season. You heard that correct.
Yeah, you can just tell by the way they're playing this first half game that they're trying to change it up. They're really playing with a sense of urgency. You really got to empty the tank, play like there is in the second half, and give it everything you got here in the first. They're just putting themselves on the back foot too often here in the first half of this season, but now you see the Legion with a sense of urgency in this first half, and it's paying off.
Yeah, they've been in some tight games. That 1-point loss here against Utah last time they were at home. They took a 1-point victory at Miami down in Fort Lauderdale, a match that they were trailing in. Also a 1-point victory over LA, so they've been in those tight matches. The long throw, Dice unable to hold it. We'll take the opportunity to check back in with Dallin.
Yeah, Kit, just on that point that Colin was making about getting a good start as well. When I spoke to Marcel Brachi, captain of the Legion, he said they're just taking in 20-minute increments. They've had a poor 40-minute opening in every other game, but you can see in this game, focusing on the opening 20, being in the lead in that stage, and the same for the next 20 has put them in good stead.
It certainly has, and if they can take a lead into the sheds, I think they will be quite pleased, as that is not something they've been able to do this season. Peterson, the vice captain, the USA Eagle.
Stay tight.
There's so much talent on this side. Internationals up and down the 23-man roster for the Legion. Obviously, we talk so much about Mananu. We got Matt Giddo looking to make his Legion debut off the bench. But they're just two of the headliners in a roster full of talent. Fungia and San Diego, maybe one final opportunity to find points before the halftime whistle. Awake, a fin of Malanos. Tupai back to McClutchy. Peterson, a little pop pass in quickly, able to find Tui Vaiti. Awake calling for it. James trying to weave his way through.
Good.
Temalau, his first receiver. Peterson. Ali Khan there with the tackle. Was it knocked on?
He got up.
Play continues. Peterson now. Ali Khan again, the number 7, making big defensive stops.
Yeah.
Tui Vaiti.
And 2, player number. Okay.
And it will go against Dallas.
Marcel, we got 3 different penalties here.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 penalties for Brachi to choose from.
Not rolling and offside right here, Marcel. Marcel, there's one here, there's one over there. Not where Ryan is. And then one here. You want to go here or there? Okay, so look for the back.
McClutchy electing which of the 3 penalties he will take.
Just wait a second.
We'll see if he...
Before you kick, I'm going to talk to them.
Indeed, we will have to wait a second to kick.
Number 4 is offside. Number 2 is offside. Player doesn't roll away, and then your 9's offside. All in that sequence, okay? You've been very clean this game.
Yeah,
okay?
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. So that's because the breakdown isn't clear.
Okay.
The play before, my number 9 is offside. The ball carrier stand up and before
that was totally fine. He released him, it was fine. Just work with me. You've been clean all game. I don't want to do anything, all right? We don't have to do anything. Just 3 in a row.
3 in a row,
okay,
man.
Offside.
Give me a break here, but that's the whole point of playing quick if you're San Diego. You put the defense on so much pressure that they don't know the breakdown. They're trying to get back, and they're trying to launch up on defense and not get behind that last foot. And that's what playing quick at that breakdown gives San Diego. These opportunities to go ahead, march down the field, get some penalties, and some great attacking opportunities right here at the 5-meter.
The cohort on their feet. San Diego chance to extend the lead before the halftime break. Could they go up double digits? Peterson trying to spin away.
Last foot. 9, be careful.
Talea there at the back. Gives it a go right into the teeth of the Jackals defense.
Ball's there.
Excuse me, sir.
Yep.
Another crack.
Last foot.
San Diego almost 34% when inside the 22 in scoring. Could they dot one down here?
Don't really. 5's back there. 5's back there. Back in. What was that, 7? There's no release. That's 2 in a row. Next one's a penalty. Next one's a card. You understand?
Dallas Ward
okay.
Twice penalized for not releasing, and the next one will be a card as McClutchy sets up the line out again. Another crack at it for the Legion.
Discipline here. Discipline.
Dallas, who's very disciplined, well-disciplined team, I should say, and they have been through the first 30 minutes. Things starting to unravel here a bit at the end of the first half as this one batted around and knocked on as the first half comes to a close. So San Diego unable to extend the lead, but for the first time this season, on top as they go to the sheds.
Absolutely fantastic from the Legion. Their discipline has been great, and they've been playing with quick ball, and those two things together, and this Legion team is humming with their first time having a lead at the half.
We said it, it's a heavyweight title fight. Punch, counter punch, that has been the story of the first half. Only 5 points separating these two. Halftime at Snapdragon, the Legion on top of the Jackals, 17-12 at the break.
The moment you have all been waiting for has finally arrived. The first rugby game that allows you to play and get rewards is now live. Step into tournaments, be the ultimate manager, earn free jerseys and match tickets. It is the heart of rugby, now in digital glory. Build your strategy using real player cards. It's your game, your moves. Buy, trade, play, and create your lineup. For cards, your legacy. Experience rugby like never before. Take your fantasy rugby experience to the next level. Join Overlay.
Folks, we are here to make the fast food business faster. Many times we don't really know what to order, but there is a part of your body that always does.
Introducing Taste ID. Taste ID will revolutionize the way that your consumers consume.
With just one generous lick. Oh, sorry. There we go. Taste ID will create and order exactly the combo you would like to eat.
And apologies, there's just the one prototype, so y'all just feel free to share.
How do you know our customers will like it?
Like it? They're gonna lick it.
Nice.
Go ahead, lick it, Bob. It has an antivirus. You gotta lick it to get the French fries, Bob.
Come on, where's the Bob we saw last night at the hotel bar?
Get a technology partner that knows your business and your consumers. Globant, technology that really dares to delight.
And we'll be back with more All Access right after this.
And cut. Great job, guys. Please be back in your seats in 1 hour for predictions.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris.
Predictions. How yours coming along? I don't believe you. You only beat me last year, Stace.
Listen, I'm sure you'll be fine. You're the expert analyst after all.
Well, that's a good prediction. Okay, I got to run some errands.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right, be safe.
Okay.
Hey, Tyler, do you have those head-to-heads I asked for? Ah, thank you so much.
Coach Harris, this is an away game. What percentage of your players get homesick? Have you researched the beds in the hotel room? Will they provide adequate sleep? What's on the menu for the pre-match meal?
Okay, Moose. Who's gonna win? Go.
Tracy, this is a matter of national security. I can't just redirect all the satellites to look at rugby practice.
But you're NASA.
I'm back. I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm
great.
ready.
Did you get your errands done?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Okay, you guys ready for predictions?
What do you think, Stace?
I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, what's that?
What's what?
And action.
Well, make sure you join us every Tuesday for All Access on FS2 and on demand on the Rugby Network.
To understand the game in its fullest, you need to understand what's happening to the ball.
Gilbert is synonymous with every major event that's happened in our sport.
The ball is a conductor of the orchestra. We put a tiny microchip inside the ball. We're getting location information from the ball, speed, spin, distance, trajectory, hang time.
The technology and the innovation behind this ball is truly a game changer.
With the right plan, the right team, and hard work, even the most unpredictable events can be overcome. At USI, you have the whole team on your side, protecting you from the unexpected and making sure you bounce back better than ever. We take the time to understand your concerns and provide solutions with customized game plans for you and your business. It's Major League focus and results for you, and we call it the USI One Advantage.
Let's get ready. Major League Rugby is now.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year.
The Rugby Network is giving you all the free MLR content you want, live and on demand. Never miss a hit, never miss a try, never miss your team. MLR on TRN. Never miss a match.
Going through the hands. Here comes Shaw, the try scorer. Shaw putting boot to ball right to the Free Jacks and happy to retake possession.
We'll come back for it, Pete.
This one trickling over the line and there to the back of the in goal.
I've seen White grounding at first. There is downward pressure, so I'm thinking try for White.
And let's look at some highlights from over the weekend. We're heading out to Starfire Stadium. The Seawolves start with the driving maul and get it over in the number of Perry right there. But Anthem right there, nice job by the back line getting out to the outside, getting a try of their own to answer back. But Seattle Seawolves at home are just too dominant. Joe Taufete'e, the Eagle, comes off the bench. He gets a try to his name. And right here, the fly half to fly half connection. Mac Mason to Windsor, the kick pass, so pretty. And the folks at Starfire love it. Seattle goes on to win this match 29 over Anthem's 13. Now let's head on over to Miami versus DC. Miami, the Sharks get off to a great start. The vice captain straight through the defense, but check this out. Restart popping up the winger, nice chase on the corner. And that's a great pop on the outside from Alex Muller. And there's Robertson slotting it over for the first win for Old Glory DC on home turf. And they take out the Sharks 13-10. Now let's head on over to Utah, where the SaberCats get started with number 15, Drew Wild, the spin move and gets it over and dots it down. But Utah storming back in their home turf. Nice little half gap in the pop. A little bit of a bobble, but the big man brings it in. A nice storming run to get it back, and Utah storming back. But right here, closing moments of the game, the pass on the edge, and Damakina, the nice job getting inside of that passing lane, getting the intercept to get a try to his name. Fantastic stuff from the SaberCats, and there's Alatimo, the fly half. He gets his 50th. And today's action, let's head over to the Veterans Memorial Stadium where the Chicago Hounds battle back and get the first try of the day, but the Free Jacks, the hometown heroes in the first half, signs of life, but to start the second, the open side flicker, Jones gets it on the foot, gets a try, but a counterattack from Pudarangi to Balakana shows the Free Jacks battling back in the second half, but the Chicago Hounds get a poach at the end of the day. Chicago Hounds beat the Free Jacks 26-20 in the Battle of the East.
Now let's fly around the league with American Airlines. All matches final. This is the final match of round 10. You see all the score confirmations right there. Old Glory by Miami. Seattle continues to impress, as does Houston. They are 1-2 in the Western Conference. Speaking of the standings, let's take a look at our Globin standings as they are right now. Houston and Seattle separated by a single point. San Diego and Dallas battling for that third spot in the West. And then in the East, New England, after falling, well, you have Chicago right there. NOLA and Old Glory battling for that third spot. Stick with us. Halftime continues. San Diego on top by 5. Their first halftime lead of the season.
The moment you have all been waiting for has finally arrived. The first rugby game that allows you to play and get rewards is now live. Step into tournaments, be the ultimate manager, earn free jerseys and match tickets. It is the heart of rugby, now in digital glory. Build your strategy using real player cards. It's your game, your moves. Buy, trade, play, and create your lineup. For cards, your legacy. Experience rugby like never before. Take your fantasy rugby experience to the next level. Join Overlay.
Rugby is a sport where teamwork truly makes the difference. In alignment with the values of rugby, Globant and Major League Rugby join forces in a powerful innovation scrum that aims to elevate the sport using the latest technologies. We are already co-creating digital solutions to impact the game, the fans, and the global community in a sustainable way. When technology meets passion, the unthinkable happens. Globant, technology that dares to delight.
With the right plan, the right team, and hard work, even the most unpredictable events can be overcome. At USI, you have the whole team on your side, protecting you from the unexpected and making sure you bounce back better than ever. We take the time to understand your concerns and provide solutions with customized game plans for you and your business. It's Major League focus and results for you, and we call it the USI One Advantage.
When we pick up the ball, we also pick up a legacy. A legacy that stretches beyond your current team. A legacy built on the backs of those who came before you with hard work. And for those who will come after you, we promise it won't be easy. But we'll be there, supporting you on and off the field.
Today's match is presented by C3 Bank, an official local banking institution who's committed to offering premier banking services and the official banking partner of the San Diego Legion. And by CTR, Controlled Thermal Resources is setting new benchmarks to provide renewable energy to the western U.S. And by OGIO, an innovative designer of bags with unique styling that is infused with intelligent designs that are built to last. And by Seabourn Cocktails, celebrating the lifestyle surrounding the sea and the enjoyment of great cocktails. Welcome back. Start of the second half here at Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego. As for the first time this season, the Legion take a lead into the second half. San Diego 17, Dallas 12. And this back and forth affair here in Southern California. Glad to have you with us. Alongside USA Eagle number 410, Colin Hawley. I'm Kip McConico. USA 7's Eagle Dallin Sanford down on the pitch. Very glad to have you with us wherever you may be joining us from. A battle between 3 and 4 in the Western Conference standings. Only 2 points separating these two sides. Colin, the first half shaping up as we thought it would. Very tight. Even though San Diego has never lost to Dallas in 5 previous meetings, the Jackals hoping to change that. Can they come from behind for the victory on the road? Hunter right at Ali Khan. Impressive stuff from the 22-year-old USA U20. A good first 40 minutes for the man on loan from Harlequins as Dallas wins the penalty. San Diego not releasing Tamalau, the offender.
Really impressed with Dallas's forward pack. A lot of these guys have had some pretty great minutes in this first 40, especially that man Gomez Vara, the captain, but also Torres, the number 4, slotting in there and taking a leadership position from Sam Gala, the normal captain, out of commission for this match. Doing a great job as that forward pack setting the platform.
Colin, that's a great point. Obviously, without the services of Sam Gala, what a huge absence that is. But Damon Torres has stepped in admirably. Very impressive 40 minutes from the Texan, and he continues here in half number 2. Theobald Kutsa, a rare poor throw back to Tupai and the Legion. Not something you see often from Dallas. They are clinical in the lineout. But in a match like this, you cannot miss opportunities. When inside the San Diego end, you need to come away with points. And this will find touch, and we will head down to check in with Dowling.
Yeah, Kit, just chatting to the coaching groups at halftime for San Diego. Their main thing is they need to control the ball and, of course, control the territory as well. And for the Dallas side, well, they're just a bit frustrated with that first half. They need to take the opportunities, and when points on offer, they need to score them. That will put them in good stead for this game.
It will indeed, and for Dallas, that is the key. Take opportunities, make the most of them, as Bilal, the 24-year-old out of the Evergreen State, came on as a first-half substitute. Now Vogan Isaacs, always dangerous ball in hand, is the Dallas fullback. Gomez Vada, a little show and go. The captain tries to step through after getting by Tui Vaiti. Now Joaquin Orsada. Imhoff surveys. Back with Elias. Kubisha. Richardson unable to get away from Mawake. Elias telling Imhoff to go the other way. Back he comes to the blind side with Gomez Vara. Elias now with Lucas Bur. And Bur nearly lost it just outside the 22. Richardson. Oh, what a pass and what a hit. Ryan James with the absolute blister there of Vogan Isaacs, and Isaacs is still down on the pitch after being tattooed by the Legion's left wing.
And there's Isaacs right there, slow to get up, but that man James has been playing with a passion in this match. He definitely is setting the tone for this Legion team at the wing. A try to his name, but so many moments already of him carrying the rock and making his presence felt on defense. Taking a look at it here, and just a square up tackle on another dangerous player, setting up there and just setting up that shot right on the 15 in Isaacs. And those are those moments of just taking those tackles and owning that contact area. Nice job by Isaac, by James the winger.
That's exactly what the San Diego native able to do there. Been last year with the American Raptors, now back in the MLR. He was with LA in 2022. Gomez Vara by Tamalau, gets by another Afungia. Gomez Vara still on his feet inside the 22. What a run from the captain. Now Richardson, and able to spin away from Brahi. And Dallas turns it over, not releasing after the tackle. Imhoff pleading the case, but to no avail.
What a play by Gomez Vara, the captain. As we get going here again, the kick in the middle of the field, counterattack opportunity for the Jackals.
Elias into the hands of Tidwell. Haven't seen much from the left wing. The native Texan out of Fort Worth, former Texas A&M University Aggie. Advantage to Dallas. Kutsa right at Green. Little chip over, charged down by Tamalau. Dallas playing with the advantage. Why not give it a go?
Yeah, playing advantage. I don't mind putting that thing on the foot and trying to make something happen there, but silly penalty at the breakdown. San Diego getting penalized here, and Dallas happy to slow this ball down and probably find a touch finder, get a beachhead in Legion territory.
But take another look at their run. Actually, that's going to be the charge down from Tamalau. But that run from Jero Gomez Vada got by 2. We said the captain leading by example. He's done so all match long. Elias. Maybe not where he was looking to place this, as it'll come out. It's about 12 meters from the line.
Step in the 15, step in.
Kutsa. They elect to go short. Had Lucas Burr, the jumper. Kutsa there at the back, following Falau. Waiting for a chance to peel off. No, here comes Imhoff. Martin Elias. No, it's Kubisha. Kubisha, 3 meters out, still keeps the legs churning. Tomas Kubisha, and Dallas just shy of the line. Juan Pablo Saiz lost it. But into the hands of Dallas, the Jackals.
Knock on by White. +4 by White, yeah, okay.
And it was indeed, we saw it, another knock on inside the red zone, and this time just a meter from the try line.
Yeah, credit to San Diego defense, but this is what we're talking about from the coaches' input at halftime. When you get down here, and what a storming run by the inside center Kubisha to get down a meter away and right here, spinning around and trying to get that ball back and just squirting out from that contact area. Too many times going into that contact area without body control. When we talk about going dead beetle in the tackle, it's when you land on your back and the ball is sitting up there for the opposition to get their hands on it, and you're scrambling to get that ball back. A lot of body control when you get into that moment in the play of the field. When you're a meter away, you've got to get your pads down and get that ball back to your team to play a phase.
Dallin, when he spoke with the Dallas coaching staff, they said we have to take advantage. As there is the man, Matt Giddo, the Wallaby Centurion, Wallaby number 780, 103 tests. That is 6th all-time for Australia, 698 points. That is 3rd all-time. San Diego fans hoping he will make his debut for the Legion in this one. As Jay Tuivaiti be assisted off the field, the 28-year-old out of Auckland, first year with the Legion, with the man who's part of the wider Samoa Sevens training squad. Spent some time in Texas as well, helped the Austin Blacks win the Division I USA Rugby National Championship. As Charlie Hewitt comes on, the 29-year-old out of Plymouth, England, taking the place of Tuivaiti in the engine room. Dallas, just far too many opportunities that they have squandered, opportunities to score points when they've been in San Diego territory. And against a team as talented as the Legion, when you have those chances, you have to make the most of them.
That's good work. Thank you.
Elias, his opposite number, McClutchy.
6.
Goten's pulling the strings. Palau. Thama trying to wrestle him to the ground. Torres, what a first half he had. Back to Elias, his first receiver. Through the hands, here comes Tidwell right at James. James trying to bundle him into touch and does so. We talk about the attack, the offense from James. It's the defense that he's putting on a show with here in the second half.
This guy's putting a player of the match performance in right now, and you can just see the passion that he's playing with on the edge, and the winger just coming up, laying hat, and driving his legs to the corner. Give him nothing, James. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from the number 11.
Connor, you're out. Stay out.
Thama with the throw coming for the Fijian, the USA U20. Driving maul. Continues. Thama there at the back. Finally goes to ground.
Just an absolute fight at that line of touch coming in there, and Dallas has done such a great job competing here at those driving walls. You thought San Diego had a bit of momentum going in there, but the Dallas Jackals fighting for every single ounce of it.
Keep your bind on his body, not his arm, okay? He's watching. Just work with me, okay? Yeah. Just work. Just work.
Well, Pablo Zeiss, a few words of instruction before the scrum.
Let's go, Pedro. Here we go.
Dallas, another chance to show off the power from the forwards. Big men from the Lone Star State have done their job in the set piece.
Let's go. Use it now.
Another good platform provided. Imhoff, out he comes. Elias Isaacs able to get the pass off to Tidwell. Tidwell wrapped up by Marcel Brahi. Quickly through the hands, Torres from Gomez Vara. Now Kubisha with a fin. Kubisha upended by Tupai. Richardson has Elias. And this is Dallas Jackals rugby quickly going through the phases, not giving the defense any time to get set. A quick ball out.
Easy up, easy up. Hey, you gotta go around. Hey,
so Imhoff taking exception, and now Vili Helu comes in to make sure he's heard.
A bit of the boys getting on the boil right now. Vili Helu making his presence known. But right here, both teams starting this second half really in this arm wrestle to see who's going to find their form here as we get deeper into the second half. And again, 2 penalties from San Diego in their own half, leading to Dallas Jackals getting some great set-piece lineouts here. Unsuccessful on the last venture, but see if they can get something going here on the second.
Through the first 11 minutes, Dallas has dominated the territory, to a lesser extent the possession, but neither side has been able to find points. This is still our halftime score. Dallas was just a meter out when Juan Pablo Saiz knocked it on. What can they do in this situation? Need to come away with points if you're a Jackals fan.
Go sideways, that's sideways.
Fans back at the Lone Star State at Dr. Jekyll's Beer Lab hoping their side can tie this one. Imhoff, still Imhoff, right at Awake. Looked like he had a sliver of space. It closed quickly.
Charlie, watch your hands, Charlie.
You were told to be careful, stay on side, the replacement lock.
Good, sir.
Vada.
Get out, let it come, ball's there.
Dallas giving it another go. 3 meters out.
Ball's out.
Continuing to take chunks. Peterson with the tackle, just shy of the line. Advantage to Dallas.
Never on side.
Juan Pablo Zeiss waiting his first receiver is the big tight head.
Relax, I'll move. Sorry.
Afungia moving Summers out of the way. It wasn't lost. San Diego says they stole it.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Separate.
Bit of chaos there at the try line.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Marcel. Sorry. Formal warning, okay? We got 2 offsides here. Players have to get behind the last foot on the fringes. I will. Yeah. I have to stand somewhere. I'll get out of the way. Hey, clean it up, or someone will lose the team.
Yeah, I hear you. The two weren't in the zone, though. They were down by the 10. That's all I'm saying. Is that like
this one is, though? This is your warning. Clean it up. It's in the
Derek
message.
Summers' third match that he's refereed this season. At LA and Houston in week 2. Chicago against Seattle in the Windy City in round 5.
I really like the way Summers has marshaled this game. Did a great job talking to both captains around cleaning up at the breakdown and staying on side. A lot of line speed for both of these teams coming up, making big hits. That leads to those offside penalties, especially when they're playing so quick.
That's one thing we love about rugby. The pace of play does not start-stop, and the referee, if possible, will try to keep that pace of play. Not something you see in many sports.
Yeah, you just noticed Dallas on this venture down on the goal line, going really slow and methodical, making sure they have support there. They do not want to cop this ball up again and leave points on the table. They need to go ahead and convert this territory into points.
On my count, they've turned it over 3 times inside the red zone. They do not want to make it a 4th here.
Okay, okay.
You said it, methodical, making sure everyone is where they need to be. Gomez Vada around right at Mananu, past the legend and down. The Argentine with the brace. The captain ties it at 17.
This guy's yards after contact is absolutely phenomenal. He's been so good all game, getting his 2nd try, but taking a look at the scrum, out the back, slotting in at the number 8 spot. The man can do it all. The pick on the outside, beats the flanker, bumps into Nanu, gets back on his feet, keeps his legs pumping and gets the try. I mean, that is inspiring, heroic stuff from the captain, getting the try when they need it the most.
2nd year with Dallas for the 23-year-old Argentine. Formerly played with Jaguares in South America. As the conversion is through, you get a look there at Agustin Cavalieri in the center. The head coach, who turns 43 a week from today. Nate Osborne, the attack and backs coach, to his right. As Dallas retakes the lead, 17 points for San Diego, 19 for Dallas. What a match this is.
I mean, you just felt the difference of composure with Dallas, with that line out and what they were trying to do, getting on the attack on the goal line. Just getting in the hands of the ball of your ball carriers, and no better person than number 6, Gomez Var, to carry the rock and get the try.
He was first 15 last week, a try, 25 ruck arrival, 64 meters. That he was honorable mention All-MLR a year ago. He has been the man in Dallas since he set foot there in the Metroplex.
Wait for him. Play on.
San Diego looking to play quickly. Here comes Afungia. Had a try, has the break. Here comes Afungia, still on his feet. Tupou inside the 22. McClutchy out wide, has a man, Ibrahim. As Darcy Breen has come on for Luke Green as the replacement tight head. Temalau giving way to Mickelson as well. 2 changes for the hosts, and what a hit.
Everyone offside.
But you saw an offsides there. Ali Khan putting his stamp on things as the youngster.
The referee just calling absolutely every single Jackal offside on that occasion. And credit to San Diego for just playing so quickly in that incredible break by Afungia.
What do we want? Hey, points.
A wry smile from the Argentine international Juan Pablo Saez as McClutchy will ask for the tee. As we take another look at the break.
Check out the open field break, the high step through the gap, and just getting on the horse. Afungia looking like an outside back in the middle of the pitch, opening it up for San Diego. It puts Dallas on the back foot. They've all got to retreat and get on sides. Quick ball at the breakdown leads to the points right there at San Diego. Hometown back on top.
Legion lead by the narrowest of margins. McClutchy stays perfect off the tee. And this is everything we hoped it would. 1 point separating the Legion and the Jackals, just over 20 minutes to go. Yeah, sometimes difficult to understand the size and athleticism of these players as Fungia takes that. He's 6'2", 230, galloping down the field. That is a big man moving at pace. He'll take a bounce into touch there in the shadows. Logan Isaacs.
Take water break.
And Dallas will have a chance to catch their breath, as will San Diego. Our second final hydration break. 1 point separating these two. Just over 20 to play.
I chose to take Thorne supplements over another brand because they're sports backed. The products are also top of the line and they also taste great. It's important that the substances athletes take are tested for banned substances. One, because you want to make it a fair, even game, especially with the other players. And you want to make sure what you're putting into your body as an athlete is clean, researched, science-based, and it's healthy for you. So you want to put good in and get good out.
Yeah, Thorne has helped me a lot, especially in the last couple of months. I've had to pack on some weight to be able to play in this league. And I think taking creatine and protein every day and adding in a couple other things has made me a better athlete, a bigger athlete, stronger athlete, and just overall prepared me well. So I take creatine every morning when I first wake up. It's kind of like my checklist or part of my routine. I usually have a protein shake, a Thorne whey as well. So I usually just throw it in there or throw it in with some BCAAs. Whey protein definitely makes my life easier because I can come straight off the gym, straight off the pitch, and it takes 30 seconds to mix up a protein shake and get down some extra protein.
Welcome back to Snapdragon Stadium. We're here for a cliffhanger. It's 20 points to 19. The home side, the Legion, lead the Dallas Jackals. With me, Will Hooley, former US International, former San Diego Legion. It's your day off, so thanks for joining us. Listen, you've been such a great advocate for mental health awareness. Why is it so important, especially this month?
Well, look, May is Mental Fitness Month, and MLR, along with Looseheads, we'll talk about in a minute, are celebrating that. And it's not just the players, what you go through as a player, selection, injury, or whatever, but it's within our sport. Mental health is something which we don't talk about enough. It's about normalising that conversation, tackling the stigma, and helping people out. That's the main thing.
And what's the mission of Looseheads?
Well, the mission of Looseheads is to try and place a mental health lead in every rugby club around the world, which is bonkers, because there's over 16,000 of them. But they are doing that. They're doing that in this country and countries around the world. It's a big thing Major League Rugby getting behind, and it's a big thing that we are getting behind this month.
I love it. I love what you're doing. Keep doing your stuff. Get back to work, my friend. Enjoy it.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Great stuff. And big thanks to MLR, indeed. Mental Health Awareness Month. Looseheads partnering with USI and Looseheads, tackling the stigma around mental health. Great stuff there from Will Hooley. And again, we invite you as fans to join the conversation using the hashtag MLR Mental Fitness on social media. 20 to go. 1 point separating these two. And changes coming. Some fan favorites making their way out on the pitch.
Keep your feet under you. Keep your body
And there is Mikey Teo, but it's number 22 who the fans have the eye on, and that is the man we have teased all game. Matt Giddo, the 41-year-old Australian, making his San Diego debut.
Are we good? Are we ready?
Finally out on the pitch.
Time on.
Won the Shield with LA back in 2022. Talked out of retirement by San Diego's director of rugby, Danny Lee. They look to make a run at the Shield. Amon Nadu coming off, Teo on. Had Nadu remained on, it would have been the first time since 2017 that the legend, one Wallaby and one an All-Back, had shared the same pitch as they played together with Toulon back in France in 2017.
I mean, what an incredible moment for the San Diego team to sub off Nanu and bring in Gitto. I mean, that's just absolutely phenomenal. And even Mikey Teo, he's such a great player, USA Eagle, and one of the better players here in this league. What a bench here for the Legion to go ahead and try to close out this match. 1 point the difference. And this is what Matt Giddo wanted. Interview earlier in the week talked about he's here for the right reasons. He still wants to play and perform at the highest level, and he's here to give the Legion everything that he has. Really looking forward to see what he's got in this last 20 minutes.
Mickelson The reserve hooker, the 20-year-old out of Canberra. Good throw. No, it wasn't. Dallas making a change of their own as the Canadian international Kyle Steeves, second year with Dallas for the Winnipeg native. He comes on, taking the place of Kutsa.
And now it's San Diego's turn.
Excuse me, Juan Pablo Zeiss, the man who Steeves will replace. Just about 20 to go, and we remind you that every Tuesday on FS2, MLR All Access has it all for you. Stacey Bates, Mark Sabina bring you all the highlights, all the action.
Went backwards.
The best rugby show on television, MLR All Access. Great guests every Tuesday on FS2.
Okay.
And just like that, San Diego gets it back. We thought they were going to go ahead and give up an opportunity in Dallas territory, but Dallas unable to bring that thing in, and here we go again. The Legion. Primary phase at the 22. What do we have in the bank here as Gito slots in at 10? Exciting stuff here.
You saw him there at the back with the scrum cap. Tupai ready to put in. This is what San Diego fans have been waiting for all season long, and you said it. You're able to take off an all-black Centurion and bring on a Wallaby Centurion. Not a lot of teams have that luxury.
Wouldn't it be nice? San Diego, look at it, reach into the bench and see what we got.
Here they come. Awake inside the 22. Tupai quickly there. Hewitt as the first receiver.
Okay, that's right.
Mickelson quickly. Breen there as well. There is a San Diego man down behind the play at the bottom of the screen.
Get on, good.
Thama. Right into the teeth of the Jackals defense. Gito calling for it, has it, does 22. Out wide, Horn over the top, Awake.
Sorry.
The Kiwi unable to get free. Back inside, Talea. The play continues, still San Diego with a man down. The pass low, but scooped up somehow. Thama again calling for it, his first receiver. Thama with the fend.
Okay, he's right there. We'll come
So
back.
play will stop as the down San Diego man in the play, and obviously safety first and foremost in this situation, as it well should be.
Get up behind the goal line. Number 9, and then who else?
That appears to be
two players
Charlie Hewitt,
again,
the replacement second row, the 29-year-old out of Plymouth, England.
Formal warning: if you guys are offside or there's any infringements down here, players leave the field.
Grasping at that left arm, who came on as a replacement, and will come off. First year with San Diego after 3 in New York.
Yeah, we hear the referee right there warning the Dallas Jackals. He's had about enough of these offside infractions. Really got to be disciplined if you're Dallas here to stay onside.
San Diego already dealing with some injuries without Fakaosi Pifoletti, their loose head, without Hugh Roach, their hooker. Isaac Ross, another lockout. Christian Poitevin and Blair Cow and 2 flankers also unavailable today.
9, 13, 4. No, wait, go back.
Amiyatu comes on, the 19-year-old out of Anchorage, Alaska, the first and youngest player from the Legion Junior Academy to join the senior squad, the youngest player in MLR last season.
Pretty incredible in the developmental leagues, getting these young players out here, and what an opportunity for these up-and-comers to get on the pitch with the likes of Matt Gito here, as we see to give him his first points right in front of the sticks, just a chip shot.
Gito raises the flags and now has 101 points in his MLR career, as he puts San Diego ahead at 23-19. Let's check back in with Dallin.
Yeah, kid, how amazing. Matt Gito played against Ma'ananu at the 2015 Rugby World Cup final. They both were earning up at number 12, and here they are linking up the same club. Great to see Gito back here for San Diego.
It is indeed. Gito, such an impressive career. the only Wallaby in the professional era to make his test debut for Australia before he played provincial rugby. San Diego thrilled to have him. We know what he did in LA. What a shield. San Diego hoping he can be that final piece to bring the hardware home. A change at scrum half as Imhoff comes off. Gallagher on. Brought Gallagher, the Canadian U20, Edmonton, Alberta native, on. There he is on cue. Dallas trailing by 4, 15 minutes to play. Elias, Guisha, out through the hands. Dallas trying to stay in. Gallagher, a little step back. Elias has Isaacs, unable to get away from Vili Helu. Another good tackle from the number 6. Gomez Vara with the break. Gomez Vara, here comes Dallas's number 6 inside the 22. Has a man. Milanos dots it down, and Dallas is back on top. It's Dami Milanos with the try, but full credit to the captain, Hero Gomez Vara, on the break.
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the captain, the number 6, again getting it done. How many line breaks has we seen him have in this match? Look at this. You thought you were stopped in the middle. Isaac's getting in the middle. Nice job getting there, the breakdown. One man winning it, and right here just split the gap. Beats James and gets his legs running and finding his opposite on the outside. Nice pass to the edge.
On-field decision, Derek.
And getting a try in the corner. I mean, this guy, the number 6, put it on your back, captain. Nice pass over the top of Gito. And Milanos, the vice captain, dotting it down. What a wonderful try from Dallas.
One Argentine to another. Milanos' first 15 a week ago, a try, hit 13 rucks, 31 meters gained in that victory over Miami. For the Argentine 15. Second year with Dallas. Los Pumitas captain back in the 2017 World Rugby Under-20 Championships. Dallas looks to add the conversion to give themselves a slight bit of breathing room. Elias from the corner. Sends it wide to the right, so it stays a 1-point affair. Dallas 24, San Diego 23.
Absolutely incredible for the captain and the vice captain. The try score right there. And Milanos just in the right spot, the right time, following his captain on the edge, keeping his space on the corner, expecting that pass and getting the try.
Elias, his second missed conversion of the match. And every point precious in a game like this.
Still inside.
Gallagher back to Elias.
Wait for him, yeah.
Teo under the high ball. Miscommunication on the pass. Horn able to recoup possession, keeps it. Now here comes Mikey. A little step, still on his feet. Is the Long Beach native.
He's good.
Brain right at Lucas Burr. Gito, little show and go from the Aussie. Wrapped up by Kutsa. Now Mickelson. San Diego looking to respond. When they've conceded points, have done a very good job responding quickly with points of their own. Can they here again? Green. Another former Aussie U20, the Waratahs man. Horn out wide, has James. We know what he can do, ball in hand. Big tackle from Dallas. Vogan Isaacs, the man.
Good here. Play.
Tupai, Gito.
Is the ball up?
Inside, Amiatu.
Is the ball lifted?
Gito again calling for service. Little kick through from the legend. Oh, he's looking for Teo, just too much on it.
4:60. 5. 5's going to the bin then. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
Number 5.
The referee has had enough of the infractions on the offsides. It looks like he's going to go to the pocket. Somebody's going to be sitting in the naughty chair.
Players offside.
And I believe it is going to be Lucas Burr It will indeed. The 24-year-old Argentine, second year with Dallas. For the former Argentine U20 heads to the bin for 10. We have not seen a yellow card in this, and with just over 10 minutes remaining, this could be the difference.
What a big blow for Dallas. Playing a man down for 10 minutes here.
Board of the second row in the bin. But Dallas looking to find something against the run of play, down a man. Nick Bin there. Former Australian U18 gives it a run. Puts up right at Amiyatu. Back to Isaacs. The fullback gives it a boot the other way. Right to his opposite. Teo.
Still inside.
Plenty of time before returning fire.
Hold.
Isaacs took a gamble. He allowed it to take a bounce, and it finds touch as Teo, the USA Eagle, tries to rally the troops. The 2021 MLR Player of the Year. The 30-year-old out of the famed Long Beach Poly High School, that athletic powerhouse, that factory there in Greater Los Angeles.
5.
What a match this has been. Who comes away with the spoils? Dallas lead by the narrowest of margin over a team they have never beaten in the 5 previous matchups. James. Hold your breath time. Here comes Ryan James. Richardson there, able to bring him to ground. Amiyatu calls for it. Inside, Mickelson right into the hands of Gomez Vara, but it went forward. Hero Gomez Vara on the spot yet again. Me quito el sombrero. A tip of the cap to that man. As Ryan James down, and you hope that it's just a cramp, and you could understand why. He has been up and down the pitch. You talk about some meters run today. What a force he's been for San Diego.
I mean, just the kind of spark that you need from San Diego Legion. Every time that man has had the ball in his hands, everybody holds their breath because he's so dangerous, but not just on attack. His defensive effort has been second to none so far.
Right you are. A lot of times you think of the wing as a try scorer, and he is, but he has made some stops and some massive hits that have brought the fans to their feet here to Snapdragon. Again, playing in front of his hometown fans, first year with the Legion. You know that it's one thing to be a pro, to achieve that dream, but to play as a professional in your hometown, that's another level.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yep. At the line outs, when you're not in the line out and it's your ball, just wait until my arms come down free.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
Line out's not over. Okay.
Fine. Cross up this.
Okay.
The final bit of breath here as both teams get a much needed rest here for the final 10 minutes of this colossal matchup. And it's been worth the price of admission, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a fantastic match. Both teams battling for this victory. San Diego starting off well, and Dallas staying in the mix here. All to play for in 10 minutes.
But Dallas down a man. The lock, Lucas Burr in the bin with the yellow card for the next 7+ minutes. Can Dallas hold on and pick up the victory on the road? Isaacs, Teo read it perfectly.
Okay, on.
Elias right back inside the 22. James there now. Touch finder for Ryan James. Another opportunity for both teams to catch their breath for this final push. Both looking up at Houston and Seattle in the standings.
5 again.
This is the final match of round 10. And Hard to believe, just 8 weeks of the regular season remain. San Diego a bye coming up next week before hosting New England here in round 12, a rematch of last year's championship final, which the Free Jacks took in the Windy City. Dallas heading home to take on another Golden State foe in LA. San Diego with it. Afungia trying to make an impact off the bench is the youngster. Tupai jumps over Elias. And Dallas wins it back. What a tug of war this is, back and forth.
Bold move by Connor Tupai, taking that pill and just darting it from the 9 there off the offside of the rock. Sometimes you got to back yourself going in there, or you're going right into the teeth of the defense. And unfortunately, San Diego coming in from the side, and Dallas able to go ahead and slow it down here as they find this touch finder. As the time clicks down on this yellow card.
One sub.
Again, Tupai taking matters into his own hands. There's Afungia, the 19-year-old out of Alaska.
All right.
As Tupai saw a gap and closed almost as soon as he got over. 24-year-old, born in New Zealand, raised in Northampton, England, where his father played for the Saints.
I got you, yeah. How many are you gonna have when we go? What? 5. Give me 5. They change, we'll let you
Dallas, a front row, taking the opportunity to catch his breath, has Joaquin Rosada.
Okay.
24-year-old out of Rosario. As Justice Sears DeRue comes on, making his first appearance of the season. A loosehead prop and Canadian international. Advantage is Gomez Vara able there to take the spoils. Dallas with it. Puts at the back. 7 minutes to go. Dallas still down a man for the next 5 with Burr in the bin.
Okay, advantage over.
No advantage over, says a referee. Gomez Vara continues to be a one-man wrecking crew.
It's good work.
Elias, back to Kubisha. Malanos tries to pick his way through. Gallagher directing traffic. Palau and right at big Darcy Breen. Elias over the top. Ali Khan there, don't think he was anticipating that pass finding him. Kutsa, Sears DeRue and Peterson combining on the tackle. Orsada. Elias, little fake. Nearly lost. Peterson hands on it, but it knocked on, says Derek Summers.
And Dallas just looking a little disjointed there in their attack platform, playing with a man down, trying to find their shape, but San Diego, their line speed still relentless here in the 75th minute, coming up making big hits and slowing it down at the ruck.
But Dallas still down a man as San Diego makes a change at 9. Connor Tupai comes off. USA Eagle Nick Boyer comes on, the 30-year-old out of Jesuit High School in Sacramento. National champion out of Cal Berkeley, following the path set by the man to my left.
And Nick Boyer's been around the league for a long time. Rangy player, great substitution coming here with 5 minutes left to play.
Was a member of San Diego back in 2019. And 3 years with Houston. First season back in Southern California, and there he is on cue, Boyer. We'll take an opportunity with 5 minutes remaining to look at our candidates for player of the match, and there are a few to choose from. Talk about some impressive performances today. So our Sports Breaks player of the match candidates. And here they are, James Torres, and I don't think anybody can argue with the man at the bottom, the captain, Hero Gomez Vara, but all three of those have put on impressive displays amongst many others.
Yeah, great job by Torres. He's had a lot of great runs, and he's been around the pitch and at the line of touch, but Gomez Vara playing absolutely phenomenally here for his side, but James, the winger, just put it on a show at the wing on defense and attack.
Player of the match candidate is brought to you by Ogio. And remember, Torres, who gets the start in because of the absence of Gala, and he's done a great job stepping into those very big shoes of Sam Gala. Peterson there. Boer in the bin for just about 2 more minutes. Can Dallas hold on? Knocked on. Dallas has been down a man. They have not given up points.
Just got caught in the feet as he got it down.
Dallas winners of their last 2.
Time off.
San Diego has dropped the last 2, but for the first time this season, they took a lead into the second half, did the Legion. They were up 17-12 after 40.
3 minutes.
And a lot
After this play, yeah, he'll be
of
back.
fingernails that are shorter from the San Diego fans than when they started this game. Intense times for the Legion.
Ready? Okay. Time on.
Check,
Dallas
check,
has
Derek.
been good on the
Check,
road,
check.
winning
Yeah.
3
Check, check.
of 4 away
Yes.
from home. Only
Yes,
lost
stop
to
play.
the Seawolves.
Go on. Okay, I have a TMO check. Austin, what have you got? Sorry, what
That
have
was
you
by
got?
just 2 points
Derek,
in round
white
6.
player on the
Just take him back. Yeah, hold on. Just take him back.
Our
Just take
TMO
him back.
Austin Reed taking a look.
Okay, Austin, come to me.
white number 1 on the ground has caused the knock-on by by the red scrum half. So I'm
No,
recommending.
it was a white. It was a white hand. So that's white. Yellow,
It is a white hand, yes.
White 1.
Correct.
That's a yellow card. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Joaquin Orzada will head to the
We just
bin.
checked. So
Dallas
on the
already
knock-on
down a
there,
man,
the
and
breakdown,
Orzada is
that's
going to make
his
it
hand
2.
playing the ball. He's on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. No. He's going to the bench. Hey, you're
What
on the
a
ground.
turn.
You play the ball in the scrum half's hands. It's cynical. It's deliberate. You knock the ball out. No.
Boer in the bin. Dallas has been able to weather the storm, but now Orzada will join his countrymen in the sin bin. Can Dallas hold on?
We do check.
What a
things.
moment.
We do.
2
That's
yellow
just
cards to
happened here.
Dallas.
No.
And we thought it was going to be San Diego with the discipline issues in this match, being the 2nd most yellow carded team, but Dallas taking the cake today
Ben, get him on.
as Gitto looks to
Get him on.
find this touch finder, playing 2 men up. What an opportunity for San Diego to get on top of this match.
Get him on.
Less than 3 minutes left to play.
Just 1 point game, and Dallas trying to hold on as Lucas Boer comes back. So just when Orzada comes off, Boer back on. Dallas down just a man with Orzada in the bin. 1 point game. San Diego inside the 22. They've got Mikey. Teo has Sears Daroon, the Canadian international, dots it down. Legion back on top.
What an incredible play from San Diego. Absolutely brilliant piece of rugby pattern. Take a look at this line out. Just what the Legion needed. The ball out to the outside, primary phase move. You have a dagger right there. Here's Boyer, the ball to the outside, and Teo, the line on the interior with the support from the inside. And that is just a brilliant piece of play from San Diego. Mikey Teo. What a dagger of a line, and look at the big jump by 17. Sears Duru just getting it done. What a moment.
2nd year with the Legion. The Canadian turns 30 at the end of the month, does the Edmonton, Alberta native. His first appearance of 2024, and that, my friend, is how you put an exclamation mark on things.
What a beautiful piece of play and a dagger of a line. Teo coming in from the blind side behind that breakdown. Beautiful stuff, reversing the pattern of play there. Dallas needs to make something happen here. A minute left on the clock.
San Diego successful on the conversion. 30 points to 24. The Legion lead. Under a minute remaining. Dallas down a man with Orzada in the bin. If you're San Diego, No mistakes. Legion just need to play cleanly. After dropping the last two, this would be a massive bounce-back victory to move to 6-0 all-time against Dallas.
No, get onside, get onside. Okay, that's full time.
Told it's full time, but here comes Dallas, ends up with it. Somehow in the hands of Steves. No,
Number 2.
not to be.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Canadian International thought he'd found a
Number
gift.
2, no wrap. It's the call I got, man. Right here, tap it. Yes, tap
Puts
it.
a
You know.
no wrap tackle as Gitto in his San Diego debut sends it to touch, and the Legion to celebrate the hard-fought victory, 30-24, San Diego by Dallas, as they stay unbeaten against the Jackals.
San Diego came out, did what they needed to do. They played in 20-minute increments, something they haven't done all season. They marched forward in the first 20, second 20. They kept their shape, and their sense of urgency was just paramount here in this matchup, and they had to be, because Dallas came in wanting this victory, wanting this win, but San Diego at home playing a brilliant game of rugby from the first minute to the final minute.
What a match in the Western Conference as we take a look at our moment of the match. And as you guessed it, San Diego here at the end, able to find the victory, the final try for the Legion. Just look at this from Teo. Sears Daru dots it down, and San Diego takes the victory, snapping the two-game skid. A huge win in the Western Conference for the home side. Coming up after the break, we'll speak with our player of the match and put a bow on things at Snapdragon. The Legion 30, Dallas 24, the final.
May is Mental Fitness Month.
Major League Rugby has partnered with USI Insurance Services and Looseheads
in a united effort to tackle the stigma.
Together, we are committed to changing the game
with the mission of placing a mental health lead in every rugby club around the world.
It's here and it's right for you, the rugby fans. It is the Fantasy League game for Major League Rugby, the only exclusive Fantasy League game for Major League Rugby globally. Getting started is easy. Just log into the platform, head to the play section, and you're in the game. But there's an important step: connecting your wallet.
That's right. To collect player cards, you need to fund your wallet. Oval E offers various options like Ramp, Taurus, MetaMask, each with its own advantages. This process is just a straightforward way to buy in-game tokens, enhancing your gaming experience by allowing you to access different features and player cards within the game.
Once you're set up, explore the play section to see available tournaments. It's where all the action happens.
Looking for new cards? Head to the primary marketplace. And if you're into trading, the secondary marketplace is your playground to sell and swap cards.
Ooh, Oval E is not just a game, Corbs, it's a rugby community and an experience. Whether you're competing in tournaments or trading cards, there's something for every rugby fan.
Exactly. So log in, set up your wallet, and start your manager's journey in Oval E. It's easy, fun, and the rewards are just waiting for you.
Today's match proudly brought to you by Trust Restaurant Group, an official restaurant partner of the San Diego Legion. In good food, we trust. and by Energy Transfer, energy that moves our communities forward. And by Janney King, the proud cleaning partner of Dallas Jackals Rugby. Oh, what a match today in Southern California. Back and forth, a heavyweight title fight. San Diego comes away victorious, 30 points to 24 as we head down to Dallin. Standing by with our Sports Breaks player of the match.
That's right. What a game it was. You guys left it to the very last few minutes. So tense for the fans. Ryan James, congratulations. Player of the match. How does that feel to come away with that win?
I mean, it feels fantastic. I know it was a dogfight, but we give it all to our fans. They stuck behind us between all 80 minutes, so we give it up for them.
You're a local player that came through the grassroots program, representing, playing professional rugby here. What does that mean to you and people watching?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot to me playing on home soil. I know I've got my family in the stands, family and friends coming out and watching, so we really appreciate all the support.
Well, congrats on a hell of a game. You guys put it out there, and again, relieve the pressure at home from your home fans.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Also, back to you, Kit.
Thank you, Dallin James, the pride of Cathedral Catholic High School, the San Diego native, well-deserved as our Sports Breaks player of the match. Take a look at the updated standings. San Diego pulls ahead 4 points of Dallas in third place, still looking up at Houston and Seattle in the West. As we look to the second half of the season, it is going to be a great finish, my friend.
Yeah, really looking forward to this. Halfway through, you're seeing these teams find their form and everything to play for. It's so competitive in both the East and the West. Excited for the second half of this MLR season.
As am I. Let's head back down to check in with Dallin, standing by with the Legion's head coach, Danny Lee.
Danny, we spoke before the game. There was a lot of pressure on the team, on the fans, on everybody. You guys answered that.
Yeah, I think we've let ourselves down the last couple of weeks. Back at home today, a lot of fan support here as well, and yeah, I'm just pleased for these guys to come away with that win at the end there. I know we run a couple of special plays for some reason, so yeah, it worked out in the end.
Okay, you got a bye week coming up, and then you got a big one against the team that just beat you in the final. What's the plan coming up?
Yeah, I think the boys need to freshen up mentally and physically. It's been tough, 10 rounds so far, so this is going to be good for us. It'll allow us to regroup as well and really focus on that last block of games. But yeah, New England, we know they've been on our radar all year. There's obviously, the last year's final is on everyone's minds, but for us, this is a new year. We've got a new team, and we've been focusing on each week. But yeah, it's going to be a big game, another game at home, which is going to be pleasing as well.
A last one for you. You've got a lot of international superstars on your side, but a young player like Ryan James coming through, player of the game, that must have impressed you.
Yeah, how good to have Matt Giddo and Maononu running around there, probably the two most experienced rugby players in the world at the moment. But yeah, a young fellow like Ryan James, a local lad, goes out there and sets the tone really, and not only running with the ball but nailing guys and tackles, and I think he lifted the whole team, so I'm really pleased for him.
Well, enjoy the bye. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Back to you, Kit.
Congratulations indeed. Impressive performance, snapping this two-game skid. And as we said, they get a bye week, and then it is a rematch of last year's championship final. New England will be here in round 12. That is going to be something else.
Yeah, really looking forward to that matchup in San Diego. Looks like they're finally finding their form. They went into the halftime leading and did a great job going ahead 20 minutes to 20 minutes, setting the tone early on the back of that man, Ryan James, at the wing. But really, their discipline was there. They played quick and they played aggressive. It did go down to the end, but Dallas has been playing so well, but San Diego found a way to find their form and get the victory on home soil.
30-24, the final. For Dallin Stanford and Colin Hawley, I'm Kit McConaughey. Thank you for joining us today in San Diego. We will see you in round 11 of Major League Rugby.
Whey protein is my favorite product. Best part about it is I can have it straight after a workout or a training session.
My favorite product is vitamin D. Back in DC, we practice a lot indoors, especially in winter, don't get a lot of sunlight, so having some vitamin D is important. We select Thorne because we know it's tested and it's safe to use.
Let's get ready. Major League Rugby is now.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year.
The Rugby Network is giving you all the free MLR content you want, live and on demand. Never miss a hit, never miss a try, never miss your team. MLR on TRN. Never miss a match.
Rugby is a sport where teamwork truly makes the difference. In alignment with the values of rugby, Globant and Major League Rugby join forces in a powerful innovation scrum that aims to elevate the sport using the latest technologies. We are already co-creating digital solutions to impact the game, the fans, and the global community in a sustainable way. When technology meets passion, the unthinkable happens. Globant, technology that dares to delight.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass. Let the bass kick.